Mark, and some of the people in the audience, you may not realize this, but as natives, we have no formal written alphabet, no printed text. The art of letters is not how we learn our culture. As native people, we learn holistically would be the best way of expressing it. We use all of our innate potentials and talents. One of the ways we learn is by observing. We're trained for it. So whatever you observe, the wahine doing that side of the coconut tree, Mark, the wahine is trained to observe you replicate on this side of the stage. That's why I wanted to make sure you could see her clearly. So simply put, whatever she does, I do. Right. Now, Mark, I'm going to begin by helping you assume the proper posture for a gentleman to experience the tutelage of a wahine. Raise your hands above your head. Above your head, Mark. Bend your knees, little lower, and keep smiling. Even though it hurts, keep smiling. Now, Mark, when a gentleman is ready to experience a wahine, he shakes his implements. I meant the ones in your hands, Mark. There you go. Okay, now look at her hips and do as she does. She says, let's go around the aisle. Oh, excellent, Mark. Very good. Watch the wahine. She says, now, come to me, Mark. But don't stop your motor. Keep that motor going. Yes, okay, now, Mark. She says, can you rev your motor? Full speed ahead. Turn it around. Show the audience how fast you can go. Do the Circle Island tour. All right? Very good. Now come to the wahine and get some aloha. Mark, everybody, big hand for Mark. Mark, you did very well. Technically. There's still something missing in your presentation. Let me see if I can explain it. We come from a very proud and ancient Polynesian civilization. This dance is an expression of our culture. And you come from London, right? So there's a whole different culture in London than here in these Paradise Islands. Naturally, you not feel the culture unless you experience it. So we're going to share a little acculturation. Will you face the wahine? Very good, Mark. You learn wiki wiki, as we say. Quiki quiki. Now, Mark, I want you to take one step forward to the wahine. Very good. Bend your knees, Mark. Close your eyes, Mark. Culture is something you can't learn by observing. Mark, culture is something you must feel. A lovely wahine is sharing a little cultural experience with you, shall we say. Oh, Mark. Whoa, Mark. Hey, your eyes are open, your smile is widened. Did you feel it? I'm sure you felt it. Well, that's the culture. When you feel the culture, you must share it.
Oh my God.
No, it's not what you're thinking. Let me explain how you're going to do it. Do you see those footlights to your left? Good. In front of the footlights there's a platform stage. What I'm going to do is ask our Polynesian rhythm section, our drum and orchestra, to resume the drum beats of our people. When you hear those rhythms, we want you to take that center stage. And what we'd like you to do is take the technical skills you adeptly shared, the feel for the culture you just experienced, and Mark, let it inspire you now to create your interpretation or rendition of our drum dancing. Okay? Can you envision? Now, when you take that stage, you will be by yourself. The entire show is yours. Now, we're going to make this a little more challenging for you. What we'd like you to do is, we shared our culture with you. We'd like you, in your performance, to share an aspect of your culture in London. So think about it, how you want to fuse our two cultures together in a unique performance never been shared before in our islands. But before we begin, while you're thinking about this, I'm going to poll the audience. How many of you here from London?
Yay!
Well, it seems like you have two fans in the audience this evening. Now listen to this, Mark. Who's not from London?
Yeah!
Those are the ones you got to try to impress for us, okay? And I know you will. Ladies and gentlemen, Jermaine's is pleased to present to you our guest star for the evening, our guest star from the Isles of the audience, via beautiful Isles of British people and the capital city of London. How about welcoming Mark with a big hand, everybody?
Yeah!
the drum stops, the dance stops. Turn around and take a big bow. Everybody give Mark a great big hand. You did very well. And I want to thank you. But before you leave, I'd like you to take another big bow. People, come on, give it up for the man from London. Mark, I hope you have a wonderful visit to our islands. Will you escort this gentleman off stage?